NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, have emerged as a popular and innovative way for creators and collectors to engage with digital assets. These digital tokens are unique and non-interchangeable, meaning that they represent a one-of-a-kind asset that can be owned and traded in a secure and transparent way. One of the key values of NFTs is their ability to provide proof of ownership and authenticity for digital assets. This is particularly important in the world of art, where digital creations can be easily copied and shared without the original artist receiving recognition or compensation. This has opened up new possibilities for artists, musicians, and other creatives who may have struggled to monetize their digital works in the past. However, as with any new technology, there are also challenges and potential risks associated with NFTs. For example, there have been concerns about the environmental impact of NFTs, as the process of creating and trading these digital tokens can require significant amounts of energy. Additionally, there have been instances of fraud and scams in the NFT market, highlighting the need for clear standards and regulations to protect buyers and sellers. Welcome to our channel, where we show you all the latest, relevant, and any information that has to do or affects the world of cryptocurrencies, all in the comfort of your very own crypto attic. Today, we will be looking more into the factors that determine the value of NFTs and how to use that knowledge to your advantage. Before anything else though, please remember that this video is not any form of financial advice, but solely our fact-based opinion that is meant to educate and inform you of the latest and most relevant information fresh from the world of cryptocurrencies. We strongly urge you to do your own research before dealing, trading, or buying any cryptocurrencies. We also encourage you to seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions, and to only invest what you can afford to lose. Lastly, we are not responsible for any losses or damages that may occur as a result of actions taken based on the information provided on our channel. Please use your discretion and invest wisely. Knowledge is your greatest asset. Invest in it first. The first thing you really need to understand when trying to figure out NFT's valuation matrix is that it is totally different from the valuation matrices of private companies or other conventional investment vehicles, especially in the fiat markets. With these, you can usually predict or assume something's value from what the previous owner paid to get it. However, this does not really apply to NFTs, since prices could rise and fall at any given moment, and the fact that the change in crypto market value has basically no limit makes it even harder to set a standard value to NFT assets. There's just simply so many factors to consider when investing into NFTs, and most buyers rely on guessing in their bids because they lack the knowledge needed to figure out the worth of NFTs rationally. It is difficult for sellers to predict what they would get in return for the tokens they now possess. Throughout time, a notion that neither buyers nor traders may have any control over determines the value of NFTs. Now, we took it upon ourselves to compile for you the factors that evens out all the uncertainty and risks that the crypto and NFT markets entail. Rarity. The rarity of an NFT can have a significant impact on its value. The more unique and scarce the digital asset, the more valuable it is likely to be. This is because rarity creates a sense of exclusivity and desirability among collectors, who are willing to pay a premium for something that is one of a kind. Additionally, rarity can also increase the perceived authenticity and legitimacy of an NFT, as it makes it harder for counterfeit or copycat versions to be created. As such, NFTs have a limited edition or are part of a small batch of unique digital assets that can often command high prices in the market. Utility. The utility of an NFT can also impact its value in the market. If an NFT serves a practical purpose beyond being a unique digital asset, it can increase its value and appeal to potential buyers. For example, an NFT that grants exclusive access to a digital platform or service can be highly valuable to those interested in using that platform or service. Additionally, NFTs that have functional or gameplay elements within a game or virtual world can also be highly sought after by gamers and enthusiasts. Furthermore, if an NFT is linked to a particular community or network, it can provide additional value through social status and reputation within that community. Ultimately, the utility of an NFT can broaden its appeal beyond just collectors and enthusiasts, and can attract a wider range of buyers who see practical benefits in owning the digital asset. Tangibility. While NFTs are by definition non-fungible digital assets, the concept of tangibility can still play a role in their value. Tangibility in this context refers to the perceived connection between the digital asset and a physical or tangible item or experience. For example, an NFT that represents ownership of a physical item, such as a rare piece of art or a collectible, can have a higher value because it provides a tangible connection to the real-world asset. Additionally, NFTs that offer exclusive access to real-world experiences or events, such as VIP access to a concert or a meet and greet with a celebrity, can also be highly valuable due to the tangible nature of the experience. Ultimately, the perceived tangibility of an NFT is subjective and can vary depending on the preferences and interests of the buyer, but it can still be a factor that influences the value and appeal of a digital asset. Interoperability. Interoperability refers to the ability of an NFT to interact and interoperate with other digital assets, platforms, or ecosystems. NFTs that are interoperable can be more valuable because they offer greater flexibility and versatility for buyers and sellers. For example, an NFT that can be used across multiple platforms or games can be more appealing to gamers and enthusiasts who want to maximize the use of their digital assets. Additionally, NFTs that are part of a larger ecosystem or network can also benefit from increased exposure and visibility, as well as potential synergies and partnerships with other players in the ecosystem. Interoperability can enhance the value proposition of an NFT by expanding its potential use cases and audience, and by enabling greater integration and collaboration with other digital assets and platforms. Social proof. Social proof refers to the influence that the perceived popularity, credibility, or reputation of an NFT or its creator can have on its value. NFTs that are created by well-known artists, celebrities, or influencers can be more valuable because they carry a level of prestige and social status that can be attractive to collectors and enthusiasts. Additionally, NFTs that have a large and active community of supporters or followers can also benefit from the social proof that comes with having a dedicated and engaged fan base. Social proof can be a powerful driver of value in the NFT market, as it reflects the collective sentiment and perception of the market toward a particular digital asset or creator. Ownership history. The ownership history of an NFT can also impact its value in the market. If an NFT has a well-documented ownership history that traces back to its original creator or source, it can increase its perceived authenticity and legitimacy, which can make it more valuable to potential buyers. Additionally, if an NFT has a notable or interesting ownership history, such as being owned by a famous collector or being part of a high-profile auction, it can add to its value by creating a sense of provenance and history. The ownership history of an NFT can ultimately provide significant context and information that can affect how the market perceives its worth. Liquidity premium. The liquidity premium refers to the additional value that investors are willing to pay for an asset that is easily tradable and has high market liquidity. In the case of NFTs, the liquidity premium can be a significant factor in determining their value. NFTs that are easily tradable on established platforms and have high liquidity are generally more valuable than those that are not. This is because investors are more willing to invest in assets that they can easily buy and sell, as it provides them with more flexibility and reduces the risk of being stuck with an illiquid asset. NFTs with high liquidity may also attract more attention from investors and collectors, further driving up their value. Speculation. Speculation is a significant factor that can influence the value of NFTs. If there is a perception that the demand for a particular NFT will increase in the future, speculators may purchase it in large numbers, driving up the price. Similarly, if there is a belief that the value of a particular NFT will decrease, speculators may sell their holdings, causing the value of the NFT to drop. Therefore, speculation can be both positive and negative for the value of NFTs, depending on market sentiment. Continual change in the NFT ecosystem. In conclusion, the continual change in the NFT ecosystem could significantly impact the value of NFTs in the future. As the technology and industry mature, there could be a shift in the perception of what constitutes valuable NFTs. For instance, the novelty of owning an NFT may wear off, leading to a decline in the demand for some NFTs. Additionally, regulatory changes or market conditions that could affect the demand for NFTs, which could impact their value. Furthermore, the development of new and innovative blockchain technologies could introduce new types of NFTs that could compete with existing ones, leading to a decrease in demand and value for some NFTs. However, continual change in the NFT ecosystem could also present new opportunities and increase the value of NFTs instead. For example, improvements in the technology could make it easier for creators to mint and sell NFTs, leading to a larger pool of higher quality NFTs for buyers to choose from. Additionally, increased mainstream adoption of NFTs could lead to more widespread acceptance and demand, driving up the value of NFTs in general. Overall, it is difficult to predict how the continual change in the NFT ecosystem will affect NFT values in the future, but it is essential to keep track of industry developments to stay informed about potential opportunities and risks. That's all for today. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe.